off at Thalmor Manor. Serana and I have returned to Breeze home to clear out our inventory, mine mostly.
I ain't asking for much, just a few cents.
And I realized that
What a
yet
waste.
to receive
I
my
work for
gear
Riverwood, the
that
general
I
goods store.
gave to Delphine.
Oh, what happened?
So we're going to return to Riverwood to finish off the quest, diplomatic immunity, and to mostly gear back.
Wait, I know you.
And since Riverwood isn't that far off from Whiterun, I will indeed traverse there, as opposed to fast traveling. Also, when I returned to Whiterun, I received a letter from the courier. And the letter is one of those, you know, from a friend. The letter is letting us know that there is a power in the ruined Skyborn altar. Source of power. So I get to that very soon. But first, let's get to Riverwood. Most of the gear that I've collected from infiltrating the manor and killing off those Nords who sort of ambushed me as soon as I exited out of the cave. Those gear, I will not sell them yet because I want my plus 10% amulet. Who's this chick?
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan. Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
I'll get to it. I have a friend who also is playing Skyrim right now. When he skipped Helgen and, you know, end up at Riverwood, and after talking to the Stormcloak family, he came down here to head to Whiterun to speak to the Jarl. He kept getting jumped by a squad of Imperials, I believe, or bandits. He kept getting jumped by a squad of bandits who kept killing him here on this bridge. He kept reloading, trying to fight off the bandits. They kept killing him back and forth and whatnot. I found it kind of funny. So I know for every player the experience is a little bit different. One of the bandits had a warhammer. So every time my friend got close to that person, they just sort of like grabbed him and killed him on the spot. Kept telling him to avoid the warhammer guy, but he wasn't listening at first. So ultimately, he decided to sort of deal with him at long range. Damn it. Damn it. Serana, deal with this guy.
Who's there?
Right?
And off, I suppose.
Well, this one right here.
Where'd you come from? Let's be gone now.
What's that? Get it. So, I'm increased my magicka, but I've yet to summon out this guy. So I'm just gonna do that now. See what that's like. Yeah. You were a lot bigger in the Soul Cairn, where you pick up this spell tome.
I'm no
Okay.
fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Here is Riverwood. Not far at all.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
That was what I was waiting for.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to
Actually,
tell.
you, Serana. You will wait
What now?
right here.
I'll be here.
Hello? Okay. Just received a warning that my internet speed is not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. Got confused. I didn't know if it was trying to tell me that it stopped the gameplay from being broadcast. So I had to take a moment to check up on that.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
I sure did.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Oh, there once was a hero named
I hate when this guy starts singing.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles
Wow.
he had made.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands
But
on?
then he went quiet
Esbern was one of the
and
Blade's
red when he
archivists,
met the
back
shield
before the
maiden
Thalmor
Matilda,
smashed
who
us during the
said,
Great War. He knew everything about the
"Oh,
ancient
you
dragon lore of the
talk and you
Blades.
lie and you drink
Obsessed
rum
with
mead.
it,
Now I
really.
think it's
Nobody
high
paid much
time that
attention
you
back
lie
then.
down and bleed."
I guess he wasn't as crazy
Sword
as
that
we
came
all
clashing
thought.
and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they...
Oh, come on, man. This guy. Where are you going?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
We drink to our youth today.
See, I'm trying to...
The age of aggression is just about done.
I have so much stuff. I forged this just shortly ago, before I started a diplomatic immunity quest. Using a fortified restoration / enchanting loop, which if you don't know about, you can search up on YouTube. Best person to watch for that information is Expo. Bow as in B-E-A-U. And X just a regular X. It's a very old loop. Make sure I have everything. I don't know why I carry these arrows. I don't even arch. I'm not a bow person. Okay.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Who's this guy? Stop singing, man.
Down
You, stop singing.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me.
Fuck
She's
off.
already mine, I keep telling him. All right, then.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was... He knew everything. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh,
Brynjolf?
and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
These questions aren't necessary for me to ask because I've already received information about them. Like this one, I don't know why it remains an option to choose, but okay. Yeah.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
This room always
And the braggart
restocked
did
like
swagger
it's
and
loot.
brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Same as that room up there.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and breathe." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Look at her. She's enjoying the music, sir.
What is it?
Trying to get a good view here. Can't seem to do that really.
We drink to up.
Anyways, I think that ends the diplomatic immunity quest. So the next one is the Corner Rat, where we travel to Riften to speak to Esbern. And if I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but the area, what was it, the rat's nest that Delphine told us to find Esbern? Anyway, I think the rat's nest is where we can find the Thieves Guild, which I believe is connected to that prisoner that we helped freed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading.
Days come and gone.
Alrighty.
The age of aggression is just
Be done here.
about done.